Here is my rating for every New Who Doctor on a scale of how much I want to travel in the TARDIS with them. Note that this is not the same as which ones are my favourite Doctors overall. Liking someone as a character in a TV show is very different to wanting to travel time and space with them. First up, I'm giving the Ninth Doctor a 7 out of 10. I love Nine, but he can get cranky sometimes, and he's also dealing with a lot of trauma from the Time War that I don't feel like I would be equipped to handle if it came up. Next up, I would rate the 10th Doctor a 7 out of 10. 10 is my favourite Doctor, but part of why he's my favourite Doctor is because he's a fascinating character who kind of sucks sometimes. Depending on whether or not you catch him when he's just lost someone close to him, he could be really great to travel with or really awful. Either you become his bestie and have a great time, or you end up sidelined while he mourns his 19-year-old situationship. Next up, the 11th Doctor gets a 10 out of 10. 11's coping mechanism for his trauma is to tootle around the universe having fun adventures so he doesn't have to think about his feelings too hard. And I will happily accompany him on those fun adventures, even if he might make me eat fish fingers and custard. My rating for the 12th Doctor heavily depends on the season. If we're talking about Series 8, he gets a 2 out of 10 because he's often extremely unpleasant to be around in that season. If we're talking about Series 10 after he's worked through his problems a bit more, he gets a solid 8 out of 10. 12 from Series 10 might roast me sometimes, but he's overall a really nice guy who would give some excellent advice. And as a bonus, I would get to sit in on his cool lectures about how space kills you. Next up, I'd rate the 13th Doctor an 8 out of 10. 13 is similar to 11 in the sense that she enjoys having fun adventures to avoid thinking about her trauma. So I think we'd have a great time. The only reason I'm ranking her 2 points below 11 is because she can be quite emotionally unavailable sometimes. For the 14th Doctor, I would rate him a 7 out of 10, but for slightly different reasons than the 10th Doctor. He's worked through most of the issues he had as 10, but now he's dealing with a whole new set of issues, including a pretty bad case of burnout. So I'm just not sure he would have as much energy for some amazing rip-roaring TARDIS adventures as some of the other incarnations would have. And finally, 10 out of 10 would love to travel with the 15th Doctor. 15 is so fun and dynamic and vibrant, and I think we would just have a blast. Which Doctors would you most like to travel with, and are they the same or different from your favourite Doctors? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked this video and want to keep up with all my Doctor Who commentary, be sure to check out my free monthly newsletter on Patreon, which you can find in my profile.